Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome to Wednesday Night Proving Grounds. Tonight you have me, the Raven, and my wonderful co-host, Johnny Von Hollywood.
Hello, everybody, and good evening to you as well, the Raven. Tonight we have a full list full of matches and no Rob in sight. He was a little busy this week dealing with some crisis stuff, if you will. But tonight we have Liliana versus Nikita Campbell to kick off the show. El Galvalucha versus Greg. Codebreaker versus Tonohaku. Justin Haas versus Alex Terrible. And Mikhail and FN will be defending their tag team titles against Gaz and PD Colombo. The return of Gaz tonight, along with Alucard versus Top Up Happy in an Extreme Rules match. And don't forget our main event, Pink Pony versus Danny Bourne for the Proving Grounds Championship. But first, to kick off the night, we have a brand new competitor here on Proving Grounds entering into the ShockWrestling universe. Nikita Campbell will be taking on Liliana, who is also still a rookie, and you may have seen her on Friday Night Strike and Monday Night Raw over the past few months. What do you think of Liliana as a competitor here in ShockWrestling, Raven?
Liliana is great. She had a great showing in the women's Scary Box. Great showing.
Yes.
And one of the top trainees from your facility in Austin, Texas.
Yes, and she actually is getting blamed for the downfall of Rosemary's Baby. Of course, last week we got to watch Rosemary's Baby take on Bluebird. Bluebird got away with the win there last week on Proving Grounds, though. This week, let's see if Liliana can still bring the force to the table against a new competitor like Nikita Campbell. Now, Nikita, of course, was scouted out around by Robert and I believe a few of his cronies when he goes to the indie circuits and looks for new wrestlers to bring to ShockWrestling. He found her and thought she was quite impressive. So I'm glad to see Nikita Campbell make her way into the ShockWrestling universe.
Okay.
Throwaway Germ has witnessed quite a few of her matches in the past. I believe she has a mostly positive record with very few losses in the indie circuits. She's jumped around from brand to brand, though, hasn't really decided a place. So I'm glad that she may have found a spot here on Proving Grounds. Now, the debate now, Raven, is should we have a Proving Grounds Women's Championship?
Oh, absolutely. I've been trying to get Rob to sign this women's tag team, actually, but they both could be great singles competitors.
That's a good point. I have known quite a few of the contracts that have been floating around recently. I have taken a peek at saying, wait a minute, let's not Tony Khan ourselves and have way too many people on our roster, folks.
Exactly.
It's a good thing we have 3 shows back again right now, Raven. Monday Night Raw.
Let's keep it going.
Wednesday's Proving Grounds and Friday Night Strike. Let's see what Liliana can defend herself against Nikita Campbell tonight.
Now, this match is interesting, JVH.
Oh! Big punches there by Nikita. I have never seen Nikita wrestle before, so I wonder what she can bring to the table. Quick pin on Liliana, but Liliana getting out of it.
As I was saying before my mic cut, I don't know, weird. But, we have no footage on Nikita, whereas she has definitely seen footage on Liliana so far.
Yes, Liliana has been impressive, like I said before, taking down Rosemary's Baby, getting a lot of the credit for one of Rosemary's Baby's failures recently. Liliana stomps to the face of Nikita. Oh, pulling on the arm of Nikita. Let's see Liliana doing it again,
still working on that arm.
Of course, over on Friday Night Strike and Monday Night Raw recently, we have seen the there's been a shift across the women's division, especially with Peace and Harmony Draven going after the WBWI and those women tag team titles into a pin here by Liliana. 1. Oh, a kick out
2
by Nikita.
Oh, just still on the attack. Oh, reversal.
Campbell getting out of it.
Wisely.
Tying up Liliana, though.
Knee to the forehead.
I wonder if Nikita is a high flyer. I haven't seen her pull any big moves. She seems to have that brawling style to her.
Yeah, and with Liliana attacking the arm and shoulder, I kind of suspected a technician of some sorts.
Ooh.
Maybe she was taking an educated guess.
2.
2.
Kick out. No, the shoulder
I was ready
up.
to say 3, JVH.
An impressive showing
Liliana
tonight
looked
so
like she was
far.
out cold. This is a great debut. I don't know if you've seen a few seconds.
Oh!
What was that? Was that a deep 6?
1, 2. Oh, only a 1 count.
Oh, kick out. And the sign is back. The best are here.
Oh, I thought
The best rookies, anyway.
he gave me a flashback. I thought it was the JVH's lame sign. Big kick by Liliana.
I think Rob might have. There's a chance Rob confiscated those.
I hope so. I'd be very upset if he didn't. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
What a big move to kick off Proving Grounds from the top of Liliana.
A giant missile drop kick.
Oh my God! Just brutalizing
I don't
each
know
other
who
on
that
the outside of the ring.
worse. Liliana took down Nikita, but not at the expense of her knees hitting that step.
Throwing her back into the ring. Nikita now may have the upper hand against Liliana tonight. Throwing her into the ropes, back and forth here by the two competitors. Grabbing her by the throat, choke slam.
Holy!
Cover here by Nikita Campbell. 1, 2, 3. Debut win here on Shock Wrestling's Proving Grounds. Congratulations to Nikita Campbell for her first win here in the Shock Wrestling
Impressive
universe.
victory.
The Proving Grounds women's division is shaping up to be great, Raven.
I agree. If she put any more oomph on that choke slam, I think we would have been trying to get Liliana out of the middle of the ring.
This week, El Galvalucha is taking on Greg. Now, the 2 or 3 times I've seen Greg compete has not been great. Greg, of course, hails from Australia. Greg the War Boy with yes, yeah. How could you forget, I guess, Raven?
I mean, his name is just Greg. I was struggling to remember if I knew a person named Greg.
I'm pretty sure he participates in LARPing in a Mad Max universe thing. Listen, man, we have some wild competitors here in Shock Wrestling, Raven. At least you're a knockoff of an old wrestler.
Mad Max. I'm my own person. I just like ravens and purple.
Greg is here, ready to take on El Galvalucha.
Data tire.
El Galvalucha.
Big fan of El Galvalucha.
Great week last week against Alex Terrible.
Yeah, big debut. He is one big lucha.
Of course, walking down with Thrawn, his manager. Now, recently we have seen Thrawn take a step back. You know, of course, I dissipated Star Wars wrestling, and we don't need to talk about that. But
you'll see it next May.
Shut up. Thrawn took a step back and was managing the real machines of the Guard and Justin Thunder. But of course, he is over in Proving Grounds, scouting some new talent and taking care of El Galvalucha. Last week was an intense match between Galvalucha and Alex Terrible. But this week might be a squash, Raven. I really don't think Greg knows what it takes to take on El Galvalucha. I have to say, last week he looked more fit. Maybe he wasn't expecting a callback to the universe.
Yeah, I agree. So, like, do you think Thrawn is eyeing up El Galvalucha to be the third machine?
Oh, that would make sense. I didn't even consider that, Raven. Oh, my. Oh, what the hell was that?
Oh, my God. Just yeeting himself against Greg.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. My boy Galvalucha got the win.
Interesting win here tonight by Galvalucha. I guess congratulations. Next week, Galvalucha will be on the Go Home show.
He ate the turnbuckle again. Buddy,
He's
there's free food and catering.
Next week, El Galvalucha will be taking on his biggest challenge yet, and it may have something to do with Goliath King Krom. Tune in to next Wednesday's episode of Proving Grounds to find out. As we move on tonight, Tono Haku from the Kaiva family will be taking on Codebreaker from the BWI's Brotherhood. Now, Raven, you've seen what's been going on with this Kaiva family and the British wrestling invasion. What do you think about this whole situation?
I'm quite happy that the invaders are finally getting invaded back. They've walked around like their stuff don't stink for too damn long, JVH. It's good somebody is finally taking a stand against them.
And let's talk about last week. It was insane. I mean, you, myself, and Rob were all shocked seeing him take that Outer Rim Championship off of
I did not expect it. It was a week full of L's for the BWI.
I couldn't believe it, but I know.
God, absolute unit of a faction. Put your ones up, JVH.
Making his way down with Tono Haku and Jay Kaiva. The brothers are here to take on what Raven and myself agreed with on last week, the failing Brotherhood of the BWI. Of course, Rob was really working against us last week, Raven, when I kept trying to say, and you kept trying to bring up, could the Brotherhood finally be collapsing? Could it all be falling apart with Deva's most recent loss against Kong Kaiva last week? Could that have been just another step in the downfall of the kingdom of the BWI?
Oh, I believe it is. Listen, sometimes Wolfpack's gotta break apart.
Oh yeah, as that audience member said.
Listen, JVH, I gotta talk to you about something. I didn't see you put your one up. What's about that?
Well, listen, man. I didn't want to. I wasn't paying attention, if I'm gonna be real.
Are you not acknowledging Kong Kaiva? Come on.
I'm gonna say I don't
acknowledge your Outer Rim champion.
I do. Listen, though. Listen. We have to talk about your two former friends that both held the Outer Rim Championship. Both rookies themselves, Rod Kip and Everyman, held that Outer Rim Championship over this year. This is like the Stepping Stone Championship. I know Ace has made a video or two before about the Intercontinental Championship being a stepping stone championship. And while Rob, European champion, wants to state all he wants that, oh, the Europeans' prestige is all Intercontinental, it's not. I'd say our Outer Rim Championship, the second oldest belt here in Shock Wrestling, is that Intercontinental lineage here in the Shock Wrestling universe.
Is. It's the one that got away from me personally. Before the old promotion collapsed, I had my eyes set and it just never came to fruition, and it just always escaped me.
On the Dexter Jetster version.
Yes. Back when Nicholas held it.
Yes, and Nicholas,
I still actually haven't had a match against Nicholas.
I know. You know, it's running out of time before the end of the year. And of course, with Crisis coming up, it's going to be a huge event this November 24th. Nicholas has held on to the Shock Wrestling Championship for too long. Maybe we need somebody like Jordan or Old Ben to cash in on him and put a stop to Nicholas's crowd-pleasing reign on Monday Night Raw.
The Shock Rock Rumble is coming up. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're exactly right. It's only 2 months left in the year.
We could see Kaiva in the Rumble.
That would be cool. I agree. We could see so many different competitors.
We could see Galvalucha. That's something I'm excited for.
I don't know about Galvalucha getting into the Rumble. He did just squash Greg.
You'd have seen his dominant victory.
You're right.
Against Greg.
Against Greg.
Hey, maybe we'll see our Rising Stars champion.
Do you know when Randy Orton and Kevin Owens had that tag team partner for a minute, the jobber? I think his name was Ricky.
Oh, yes, Ricky.
I saw, I think it was on Botchamania, I saw a clip of him throwing Ricky out of the ring, and Randy's like, "I'm so sorry, Ricky," as he throws him out of the ring, and it was so funny.
I desperately want Ricky to just be the 30th man in the Rumble and get immediately eliminated.
Woo!
I would pop so hard.
I think a lot of people would.
For the bumbling wrestling idiots over here.
Now, Nice. Good one. BWI, get it. Now, since you are here without a Robert in the booth, our, of course, GM of Proving Grounds, we gotta talk about the rumors that have been persistently going around in the Shock Wrestling universe. Of course, Dave-O and Codebreaker have always been wearing the Dave-O edition of the BWI shirts recently here. Do you think that Dave-O, now that he's no longer out-of-ring champion, will want to go after that European Championship on Rob?
Oh, I believe so. I've also heard he has not been visiting Rob in the pub anymore. He founded his own bar and arcade called Dave-O Busters.
Oh my god. Tono Haku versus Codebreaker tonight. Codebreaker coming in for some revenge on what the Kaiba family has brought to Dave-O's BWI here on Proving Grounds.
Talk about a headache with those repeated headbutts.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Tono Haku getting kicked and taken down. Kong Kaiva trying to shout some commands on the outside of the ring while Jay Kaiva looks on. Kong Kaiva is distracting Codebreaker.
And just rammed right in. Gotta keep your eye on the prize, Codebreaker.
Dangerous territory.
Just because you were gifted with amazing genetics being so tall doesn't mean you're a good wrestler right away.
Yes, the tallest.
Gotta prove yourself.
Oh my god! The power from Tono Haku stomped to the back of the Codebreaker.
And like I just said, Codebreaker is a big man to be tossing around like that. Dude's like 6'7", at least.
Trying to get up, but Tono Haku spearing him outside of the ring.
Crashing to the ground.
Honestly, I don't think Codebreaker will be able to win this match against Tono Haku. Dave-O trying to distract Tono now.
I also don't believe that Codebreaker can win. Look at that absolute force. Right to the... I don't know what to call that.
Neither do I, Raven, as Tono Haku picks Codebreaker back up again here tonight. Look at the strength of Tono Haku.
Look at him. Just carrying him around. Codebreaker's like 6'8", 310, man. I don't know what that is in British terms. Rob's not here to correct me, so
More stomps onto Codebreaker, but a recovery kick by Codebreaker onto Tono Haku. What an intense match so far tonight. The BWI trying to persist and show that the kingdom is still strong across Shock Wrestling.
Oh, and look at that veteran move rolling out of the ring. Oh. Holy.
BWI could end up using some dirty tactics here tonight. We have seen them do that before. Knee to the arm
I'm
of
expecting
Tonohaku.
it. We know how the BWI works.
We're up to a 5 count on the outside of the ring.
Is he just going to try getting the count-out victory? The way he's just absolutely punishing Tonohaku outside of the ring. Oh, back into the ring. I spoke too soon.
Ooh. Codebreaker with a recovery. Multiple hits here. That pub brawler coming out of Codebreaker. Tonohaku going back at him, though. What an impressive move there.
The wild one. That's a fitting nickname. The wild one, Tonohaku.
Nice. Oh my god. Slamming Codebreaker into the turnbuckles with the force of Tonohaku's full body. The street champ is here. Taken down at the leg by Codebreaker, though. The Kaiva family looks on.
Can the enforcer of the Kaiva family get back into this? Oh, hip toss, yes.
Cover.
I know my calls.
Shoulder up by Haku, standing back up. Codebreaker trying to keep Haku on the ground throughout this whole entire match. That might be the only way to keep the beast down. Codebreaker climbing up top. Oh my god.
Codebreaker. Is he going to do it?
Telling him to get up. Oh, jeez. Crowning him. Oh, my.
All the way from the top of Big Ben, Codebreaker comes crashing down.
Tonohaku slightly misaligning his point onto Codebreaker. Codebreaker with the combination of kicks, taking Haku down again. Into a cover. One. Kick out there. I don't know what it will take for Codebreaker to stop Tonohaku here tonight.
Oh, Tonohaku with a Samoan drop.
Cover. 1, 2. Oh my god. Shoulder up by Codebreaker. The BWI persists.
That I'm shocked.
The sun will not set on the British Empire. Oh my god. The spike!
Samoan spike. God save the BWI. Codebreaker has been pinned.
Unbelievable moves by Tonohaku, and what an impressive fight by Codebreaker even here tonight. But the Kaiva family persists and wins tonight's matchup against
impressive victory.
The BWI.
Yes.
Well,
the Wild One racking up another win in the column.
Oh, I'm getting a message from Rob right now currently. Interesting.
Huh.
Next week, Perkin versus Jay Kaiva on Proving Grounds. That's going to be excited for the Go Home episode of Proving Grounds next week. As we move on here tonight, we saw both these competitors perform last week. Justin Haas versus Alex Terrible. Of course, Alex Terrible lost against El Galvalucha, but in a pretty long and competitive match. Justin Haas,
yes, that was a great match,
was a part of the Rising Stars Championship match, and of course lost to Dwayne Sharp. Oh my God! But here they are. I explained a little bit last week. The Fellowship is here. They have fully arrived. Alex Terrible.
You did it again.
Dwayne Sharp, and that's Nikita Campbell, who won her match earlier tonight.
That's crazy. I thought...
Kanaka, of course, was Travell Nova's manager, but has seemed to form a new fellowship, as they are calling it.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why... Maybe he has multiple people now.
Alex Terrible is here along with Dwayne, Nikita, and of course, Kanaka. Let's see what Alex Terrible can bring to the table against Justin Haas. Of course, Justin Haas and Dwayne were the last two competitors in the Rising Stars Championship. We did a little bit of a different thing. We had the return of the Gentleman's Battle Royale, where most of it was a Battle Royale until the final two competitors.
I love that.
That was a good time. Justin Haas had fallen to Dwayne Sharp, the Rising Stars champion. A return championship here in Shock Wrestling Universe. How do you feel about the return of that championship?
I enjoy it. Listen, the Rising Stars title is very similar to the Outer Rim champion. It's that stepping stone title. But the Outer Rim is also, like the IC title, They're both prestigious.
All right, settle down over there. Rising
Stars. No, they're prestigious.
It's just another cardboard championship is all it is.
No, it's not. No, it's for
like
rookies.
The Chaos Championship.
Weren't you a cardboard champion?
I might have been. I honestly don't even remember, Raven.
You're the buried alive. What? No, you're not.
not.
You lost that.
I quote, lost that to Green Kane, yes. As Alex Terrible is set up here tonight against Justin Haas. Let's see what these two competitors have to bring to the table on Proving Grounds.
This is going to be a good old-fashioned slobber knocker. Got two big, beefy men in the ring.
My God.
Oh, look at that. Code Breaker.
Intense moves
executed better than Code Breaker could even do it.
Yeah, he didn't even pull one out last match. Alex Terrible stomping onto Justin Haas, the dark horse of Shock Wrestling, as he wants to be called. I don't know if he can
more
earn
tattoos
that.
since last week.
I'm sorry?
Or maybe I just didn't get... Justin Haas, it looks like his chest is tatted more since last week.
I don't think so.
Maybe I just didn't get a good look at him.
I don't think so. I think he's...
Well, he came out during the Battle Royal, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Big move.
The brick wall that is Alex Terrible.
Oh! That was a brutal
I'll tell
kick
you
to
one
the
thing.
face.
Alex is not terrible at wrestling. He's actually quite good. Massive spine buster to Justin Haas.
Climbing up top. Let's see what Alex Terrible. Oh my God, a coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
The weight of Alex Terrible. That could not have felt good on Justin Haas.
That had to cave in his chest. Justin Haas is out of it. Stunner against the ropes. Trying to catch his breath.
Getting picked up again.
The Dark Horse might want to wave the white flag after that fisherman suplex.
Only a one count
I would
there,
say
though.
that's top 3 suplexes. I'm a big fan of the fisherman suplex.
Top 3? What are your top 3 suplexes?
We'll go Northern Lights, Exploder, and Fisherman.
Beautiful. Look at this. Alex
your
Terrible.
top 3 suplexes.
German. 2. That's all I got.
I thought that might have been it. I felt bad on asking a question.
2. Oh my God, that was funny. Alex Terrible is brutalizing Justin Haas, though, folks.
Oh my God. He picked him up by his skull and just dropped him.
He hasn't let him get any offense in here on tonight's Proving Grounds match, Raven. I don't know if Justin Haas has what it takes to defeat Alex Terrible. Oh my God, into the barricade.
Did you see? He smashed right into the barricade. Oh my God. He's going to have to go visit the medical room after this match.
Yes, that was right into just those steel barricades on the outside of the ring. Alex Terrible slowly making his way back into the ring, stalking the prey of Justin Haas tonight. Well,
this is a man who could have been... Oh my God! Terrible slam!
Cover! 1, 2. Oh my God, a kick out by Justin Haas.
How? How is that possible, JVH?
Throwing Justin into the referee. Big clothesline
Ripcord lariat.
Oh. Kanaka getting involved now, trying to fuck with the turnbuckles. Oh my God. What is Alex Terrible doing?
He is hyping himself up. Oh my God. Oh, holy. I'm flabbergasted. That was a massive big boot.
Taking Justin Haas down. No offense by Haas here tonight.
Listen, this is an... Oh, is he getting back into the match?
Ref trying to fix the turnbuckle.
This is what Justin Haas needed.
A big scream.
Justin Haas firing himself. Oh my God. Reversing the reversal.
Oh! What a wild move!
Woo, baby, that's what I've been waiting for.
Throwing Haas back into the ropes again.
Oh, pop-up powerbomb. The fire might have been extinguished in Justin Haas. Alex Terrible is looking for this exclamation point.
Into another
Oh
cover
my God.
here. 1, 2. No, another kick out by Justin Haas. He has been able to resist. A lack of offense means nothing to Justin. Getting thrown back into the turnbuckles as Alex Terrible sets him up on top of the ropes here.
His trunks may say dark horse, but this man is a war horse with all he is pushing through.
What's he going to do to Justin Haas here? Big smacks to the face.
Big right hook. What are we about to see? This is a statement by Alex Terrible. Oh my God.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh!
I feared the ring was going to collapse.
This is awesome. Chance to erupt here on Proving Grounds.
Alex Terrible daring Justin Haas to get up. Oh, dodging the Claymore.
Whoa!
Oh, lariat.
Haas taking down Alex Terrible. Could that be enough for Justin Haas to put him away tonight?
Justin Haas has a fire in his belly. Tombstone.
Cover. 1, 2. No!
2. Not even a 2 count. Alex Terrible is not a human. He is a monster.
We're not worthy, Chance. Justin Haas caught!
Catching Justin
He's
Haas.
been caught!
Holy shit! Planted on the outside. Power slam. Picking him up. Another fisherman plex.
Right onto the ground on the outside of the ring. That cannot feel good at all. Just getting brutalized by Alex Terrible now.
Justin Haas, more like Justin was. I think he's finished here, JVH.
Climbing up to the tops. Alex Terrible with another coup de
Big coup de
grace.
grace.
1.
Those are size 14 and a half feet.
No, he's
Straight
unable to do
sternum.
it.
This
He's
man is
up
resilient.
again on the second ropes.
Believe me, Justin Haas has had his Wheaties today. Elevated spear. Missed.
Big kick there.
Super kick. There's got to be a better word than super for that.
Mega. Ultra.
Mega kick.
Mega
Ultra.
kick.
I like ultra kick.
Stomping on the ground. Alex Terrible screaming his heart out.
Superman punch. What is Justin Haas setting up for?
Oh my God.
Oh, what was that?
Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Justin Haas takes down the Fellowship with a quick move at the end there.
What does he call that move? I'm intrigued.
Justin Haas wins tonight's match against the Fellowship's Alex Terrible after barely having a lot of offense there.
Yeah, I'm getting... Oh.
Next week, though, Justin Haas versus Dwayne Sharp for the Rising Stars Championship on our go-home show of Proving Grounds. But don't forget, folks, everything is leading up to the Crisis event. Our next Shock Wrestling pay-per-view, Sunday, November 24th, the ultimate battle of the brands, Ka versus Strike, on Shock Wrestling's Crisis. Sunday, November 24th. Just 2 weeks away from that event, Raven. I am very excited for the Crisis pay-per-view. As we move on tonight, though, it's time.
I am too.
For Mikhail and FN versus Petey Colombo and Gaz. Gaz returning from being off planet for quite some time.
Go back.
Do you think?
Listen. Yeah.
I didn't think.
I think sometimes.
I was gonna. All right.
Cinema.
Okay.
What?
I guess their tag team name is Cinema now.
Nobody's paying to see these fools.
Petey Colombo and Gaz returning from Gazopolis, wearing a Megalopolis shirt. Gaz is an alien. Petey Colombo, of course, was wearing a bike rider shirt.
One weird dude.
Oh, he's wearing a Mad Max shirt this week now.
Okay.
I think.
Interesting.
It says Max in bold on it.
I think that has to be.
Not good. Not the greatest checkered pattern Petey Colombo chose.
No.
Anyway, Mikhail and FN are the current Shock Tag Team Champions. They took down Codebreaker and Perkin back at Halloween to become the unlikely new team of Shock Wrestling's Shock Tag Team Champions. And of course, Mikhail then fully accepted FN into the clique officially now.
Yes, yes.
But as
the friendly neighborhood diesel.
As champions, they said they want to not only prove themselves worthy of being the Shock Tag Team Champions, but prove the whole Shock Wrestling universe that they are the ones that deserve to be the reigning Shock Tag Team Champions, which is why they have joined Proving Grounds to defend their title every week here. The friendly neighbor, the Diesel, makes his way down.
Yes, the friendly neighborhood diesel.
Makes his way down tonight. Titles on the line tonight, Raven. Do you think FN and Mikhail have learned anything from participating in these tag matches over the past few weeks? Clearly enough to take down the BWI.
Yeah, no, it's teamwork. They are building chemistry. They are looking to be the top tag team in all of Shockwave sports, even rivaling the Acolytes, if I do say so myself. I care! Shut up, fan! Did you hear that, JVH?
Most of the audience seems to not care.
I like FN. I love Mikhail. You know, it's like Solo, like Jacob Fasu with Solo. I love you, Solo, but that's me with Mikhail.
Is it? Do you really care about him that much?
I do care.
I want him.
Mikhail is my boy.
He's fine.
Mikhail is the only guy sticking up for me in this locker room.
I guess. I don't know why. I mean,
because he's a true friend.
To be fair, he does still kind of throw a little bit of shade at you, saying, well, he couldn't beat me.
Me and Mikhail can have a friendly rematch whenever. But tonight is not about that. Tonight is about FN and Mikhail, two dudes with attitude, proving that they are the best tag team on this roster. And they will do that by beating the Nepo hires and Petey and Gaz. Old Gaspito. Cinema,
I guess,
my ass.
I guess Petey would be a Nepo hire since he has been around for so long. But Mikhail Ice Cold 3000 making his way down with that Triple F championship and that Shock Tag Team title.
Look at him.
Triple F championship will be on the line at Crisis against Poplar.
And Mikhail's gonna retain.
I sure hope so. As
road work ahead? I sure hope so. But look at the Ice Break Kid making his way to the ring. Nobody is cooler than him.
I hope Petey Colombo wins tonight. I've been a big fan of the return version of Petey Colombo. Getting fixed, I'd say, in that, getting reinvigorated in that Proving Grounds tournament just a few months ago, Raven. I thought, I don't know. I did a 180 on the guy, and I think he could earn the titles tonight with his partner, Gaz.
Listen. Big Biscuit is what Petey Colombo wishes he was.
Oh, that is uncalled for, and I completely disagree. Big Biscuit is overrated and underworked.
No. Big Biscuit is the future, and you'll see that when Mikhail and FN take down your guy you're rooting for. Like who cut his hair?
Cinema is here.
Cinema is not here.
Against these dudes with attitudes.
I like the dudes with attitudes. Or whatever Salt and Pepper said.
Tag team titles on the line in Proving Grounds tonight.
I really like Mikhail's tights. They're nice.
All right, settle down over there.
No, listen.
Settle down.
As a guy who likes gear, that's good gear.
Don't forget, folks, we still have 2 matches later on tonight. Alucard versus Top Up Happy and Pink Pony versus Danny Bourne for the Proving Grounds Championship. But Petey Colombo and FN to kick things off in the tag team title match.
Oh my god, Future Shock DDT.
Cover
But
there.
Mikhail breaking up the pin as expected before the 1 count. Look at them. I love a good enemies to lovers. Not in this case, I guess. They're friends. Story. I love the trope. But they could be lovers. We don't know yet.
Guys getting tagged in with Petey Colombo for some tag team action here against FN. Oh! Big slam there.
Okay.
Oh.
Knees to the guts. What is it? Ref, come on. They've been in the ring too long.
Into a cover by Gaz. 1, 2, 3. No! FN able to get that shoulder up. Returning.
Gaz, I don't think yellow is your color.
Yeah, it is not. It's making his ass not look great. As FN sets up here.
It's like
Jackknife.
naked Homer Simpson.
Oh, God. Into a cover. 2. Stopped by Petey Colombo.
Come on, Petey.
Gaz might be a little rusty. I don't know if he was
mooch
training
sign in the crowd?
while he was back at home over the past few months. More stomps to the shoulder of Gaz by FN now.
Do these fans know something I don't? Is Mooch here tonight?
I don't believe so.
Why do they have Mooch signs? That's crazy. He's taken over.
The Mooch hype is still existent. He is the current Chaos Champion, and don't forget, folks, you can take that title off of him at any time. Oh, Petey Colombo.
Another double team.
Oh my God, the strength of Petey Colombo to lift up FN like that.
They are trying to break FN's ribs right now.
That little barrel roll, roly-poly thing they go on in is wild.
Yeah.
Another shoulder up by
it's
FN.
Absolutely shocking me.
Wild moves by both Petey and Gaz. Maybe it's time. Okay, there we go. Mikhail tagging himself in.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it. FN might be a little rattled by what Petey and Gaz brought to the table. Mikhail with some combinations in their roundhouse kick.
That was a cool kick.
Taking down Petey tonight, wanting to retain those Shock Tag Team titles, wanting to prove themselves worthy of being the tag champions and possibly the greatest tag champions in Shock Wrestling.
Listen, they are for sure worthy. The only thing not worthy is us getting to see them in the ring.
Oh my God, don't you sound like the audience.
Look at that
kick.
mega kick.
Oh my God.
Pedigree. Oh my God.
The most overused move in Shock Wrestling.
You're right.
Into a cover on
Don't
Petey
send a
Colombo.
cease and desist.
1. Gaz stopping
breaking it up. with his American cheese pants.
Yeah, the gold. That's not it. Wearing gold representing that they think they're going to win the Shock Tag Team gold, but I don't think it's going to happen here tonight. FN setting up some tag team action.
The Ice Break Kid.
His turn
Super
for
kick.
the super kick. FN's turn for the pedigree.
Roles reversed. Who does it better? Scum, FN, McHale.
1, 2, 3.
Dudes with attitudes, get it done.
McHale gets the pin on Petey Colombo tonight to retain
That's my boy.
the Shock Tag Team titles here on Proving Grounds. Congratulations, McHale and FN. Wait a minute. Do you hear that music?
I do.
Oh my God.
Huh?
I believe that's Lucky King and JT.
Oh, man. They have their eyes on the prize.
They want to go after McHale and FN's Shock Tag Team titles. Folks, next week on Proving Grounds, FN and McHale versus Lucky King and JT for the Shock Tag Team titles.
I'm excited for that match, JVH.
Yes, as we move on tonight, we only have 2 more matches in tonight's episode of Proving Grounds. Right now, it's Alucard versus Top Op Pappy coming up right now, as I just said, Raven. Let's talk a bit, Raven.
Now,
last week,
yeah.
Top Op Pappy and Alucard teamed up together, lost, and then Top Op Pappy started beating up Alucard.
For no reason.
And
this guy has a habit of doing this.
Yes, of course. The first time we saw Top Op Pappy, he lost to Lucky King in the Proving Grounds tournament and immediately beat him up afterwards, and then continued beating him up throughout the rest of the tournament, even after Lucky King was eliminated. Therefore, we had a bit of a rivalry match to end the last episode of the original Proving Grounds tournament. Now it seems Top Op Pappy is losing their mind with a vengeance here in Shock Wrestling. Top Op Pappy versus Alucard tonight. Sometimes 2 dudes needs to fight, I guess, but I don't think this tag team was ever meant to last even.
No, it definitely wasn't. And if I remember correctly, you made this an Extreme Rules match.
That's right, Extreme Rules tonight. That's what these 2 competitors deserve. These 2 competitors kind of look like the ECW competitors, right, Raven? Like, these feel like guys that you'd see on ECW, maybe.
It definitely.
Speaking of ECW, last week on Wednesday, our first episode of Proving Grounds, right after it, was NXT 2300 at the old ECW arena. That was pretty cool.
Quite a good show.
I bet it was.
Yeah. Tell us your favorite moments from it in the comments.
It's kind of wild. Over the past few weeks, I've been really, really liking NXT out of nowhere. I know it's gonna leave me soon, but
it's the HBK effect.
It's I guess.
He's my GOAT for real. Wrestler and booker.
I mean, there has been some debate on Triple H's booking as of late, I feel, that I've read on the IWC.
Poor Baron Corbin.
Okay, well, I'm not one of those guys, but listen, if you don't have anything for him, I agree.
He should have went back down to NXT. He was cooking in NXT.
Okay, but I did see a stupid comment the other day that said, I don't get why we have people like Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes around, but then you fire Baron Corbin. And I'm like, whoa.
Oh, no, that doesn't make sense.
Are you kidding me?
Sammy is... okay, I just said Sean was my GOAT. Sammy is like top 3 wrestlers for me.
Oh, my God. Top Op Pappy, not Alucard. 2.
Is Alucard's skull okay? Jeez.
Alucard going solo here. Of course, he is the singer of a bit of a band of misfits, if you will. Stomped to the face there by Top Op Pappy. He knows how to work with the team, so Top Op Pappy really taking out all of his anger onto Alucard like this is a bit unfair. And, Raven, I'm going to be honest. Devilhan went and immediately captured Danny Bourne and has made him his new prototype. Wow. Top Op Happy just slammed it light.
Yeah. No chill by Top Op Pappy.
Oh my God. Going for another cover, but unable to do it.
I'm personally surprised that Developemental didn't recruit Alucard yet, because that is like somebody who's right up his alley.
And that is my point and my fear, Raven. I will stop at nothing to make sure Alucard does not fall to the devil. Alucard climbing on the outside of the ring, avoiding the forbidden door that was thrown inside. But let's see what Top Op Pappy's doing with the ladder.
Eating a ladder. So, do you still hold some issues with Devilhan over what transpired over the summer?
At this point in my life, I could say I have learned to forgive but not forget.
Oh, I would agree there. There's some people I still haven't forgiven for stuff, but
Alucard getting thrown into the door. Listen.
Oh! Top three suplexes!
Straight through the door! Top Op Pappy brutalizing Alucard. And then he missed.
Yeah.
I understand, Raven. Devilhan, just like the Baron Corbin thing. I don't want to get rid of Devilhan.
Oh, look at that!
Roll up. No!
Ref slowed a count, though. Trying to avoid that glass from the light tube.
That could not have felt good. Alucard throwing Top Op Happy into the corner. Now, of course, Alucard inspired by the likes of the Hardy Boys, you know, some more extreme wrestling styles.
He reminds me of the Brood.
Yeah, he's got that vibe.
But the Hardy Boys were in the Brood for a little bit, so you're still right.
Yes, currently where Ace and I were continually watching Raw 99. They were there.
Oh, faced.
Alucard climbing up to the top of the ladder.
Oh, Alucard, come on. Get down before you fall.
Not a smart...
That's about, like, at least 6 feet.
How often when you watch NXT do they say, don't worry, folks, it's still just developmental, when they make a big biff?
The fans say that a lot. Me personally, I try to hold them to a tad bit higher, you know.
Yeah, if you're on TV, I'd understand that. I agree.
Like, listen, level up is to get the kinks out, and NXT is to get comfortable being in front of a massive audience.
That makes sense to me. Alucard with the trash can, Top Op Happy, diving and missing. Alucard slamming the trash can against Top Op Happy. Oh my God. Whacking his face against the floor. That did not feel good.
No. Oh my God, light tube to the skull.
Finally getting his turn with the light tube onto Top Op. The baseball bat with barbed wire. That could not feel good for Top Op Happy. Slowly making his way towards the ring.
That reference was for all 3 Walking Dead fans that still exist. Alucard seems like a Walking Dead fan, just by the looks. Top Op Happy bringing in the steps, but Alucard looking to fly. The bat takes flight. And... Damn it, 2K.
Stomps to the legs of Alucard there. Kick to the chest.
A really cool move from the top rope. I wish it succeeded. Now, so another person you're going to have to keep Alucard from is Animus.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Top Op Happy
DDT
from the top of the ladder.
What do we call that? Oh my God.
Two, three. Top Op Happy gets the win here against Alucard tonight.
As he is being poured over with "This is awesome" chants.
Congratulations.
He is strong,
I guess.
He is silent, and he is a winner tonight. Although I do kind of wish Alucard won. That guy, man. High risk, high reward. He missed that move from the top of the ladder, and it was all over.
Congratulations to Top Op Happy here on Shock Wrestling's Proving Grounds as we move on to our main event The Proving Grounds Championship is on the line. The brand new champion, Pink Pony versus Danny Bourne. Danny Bourne, of course, had joined Devil Han recently in ShockWrestling. Devil Han's new apprentice that we have seen here in the ShockWrestling universe. Will Pink Pony be able to face Danny Bourne, though?
Oh, I believe so.
I know you believe so.
There's the question. Will Danny Bourne take that title away from Pink Pony, or will he join the Pink Pony Club and be put away?
An opportunity for Danny Bourne to prove himself worthy of Devil Han's presence here in the ShockWrestling universe even. If he's able to take that title off of... if he's able to take that title off of Pink Pony, that would be impressive here.
That would be an impressive victory. I personally am not a fan of Devil Han being out here.
Neither am I. I'm not a fan of a lot of people that have been around in the ShockWrestling universe.
You know what, Devil Han? Go home.
He's better than others.
Like who?
Poplu.
Poplu?
Ace.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page there. I don't mind Ace.
Mikhail.
I like Mikhail. Mikhail's like my best friend.
Yeah, you. Everybody who's been getting on my nerves recently, I think.
You get on my nerves.
Well, you don't have to be here.
Meat riding Team Jaden. I do have to be here.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Where is Rob, bastard?
I heard he was fixing some toilets in a different arena.
Unbelievable. Danny Bourne, ready to compete for that Proving Grounds Championship. Way too long of an entrance. He better show some fight in him tonight, because I will be annoyed if he doesn't after spending so long on that entrance. I believe our champion has a shorter entrance. Of course, the brand new champion defeating Duke Havoc last week on Proving Grounds.
There he is. He's a Pink Pony guy, and he wrestles in the ring.
Wow. Your new Proving Grounds champion making their way down tonight to face, I'd say, a pretty tough opponent. Now, I think Danny Bourne has proven that he knows what it takes to be in the ShockWrestling ring. And of course, when you start getting trained and working with somebody like Devil Han, dangerous territory.
Well, okay. I'll drop some lore on you right now, JVH. I trained Pink Pony myself.
Oh, that's not good.
Want to know who I beat in my first match in this company? Well, not this company, the other company. Devil Han.
Oh, interesting.
So now it's kind of ironic to see our students fighting. You know, Pink Pony did tell me he's not sure if he's a JVH guy anymore after what he's been doing to me. But if he, I'll tell him to stay a JVH guy.
Protege versus protege tonight, Raven. I see.
And unfortunately, I can't be ringside because Rob traded for my commentator's contract. That didn't even show up this week.
I think he was sick of you.
Oh, I know. No, I think he traded for me so I had to do his job.
See, here's what I don't get. Why am I always on the failing end of this? I'm on every show.
Well, you're the CEO, and you didn't hire...
How often was Ted Turner on the show?
You didn't hire enough people.
That's because you guys got all canceled! With your shitty old lore!
That wasn't me.
Proving Grounds Championship on the line. Danny Bourne versus Pink Pony. It's so weird.
I'm a Pink Pony guy, and I wrestle in the ring.
Was that to the... Okay.
No, I'm terrible. Don't mind me.
I don't...
It was supposed to be to the
Pink Pony Club! Oh my god. Knee to the face by Danny Bourne.
And you dance at the club. Guys, listen to Chapel Roan. She goes hard, okay?
Pink Pony not going hard so far tonight. Danny Bourne,
he
immediate offense against the Proving Grounds champion. Devil Han commanding him, coaching him on the way through.
It looked like he kind of hurt his fist off that punch, though.
I mean, he is wearing a mask, to be fair.
Yeah, why would you... I don't know. Who cleared that mask? He could use it as a weapon.
Ooh. Oh my God!
Oh, that's impressive.
Look at the athleticism by Danny Bourne into a cover here on Pink Pony. Only a 1 count.
And only a 1 count.
Stomp there. Trying to pick up. Ooh.
Come on, Pink Pony. Get back into this. Now, Pink Pony honestly had a Cinderella story. He did not fare very well in the first season's tournament. And look at him now, champion of the whole shebang.
That's a good point, Raven. Pink Pony finally getting some more offense in on Danny Bourne on the outside of the ring. Dangerous territory around these parts in the ShockWrestling universe. What do you think? Oh,
yeah.
oh!
Eating the mat. The padding? I don't know.
I guess. Danny Bourne.
So what were you saying?
Danny Bourne, man, it just sucks. I was such a big fan of the guy. And aligning with Devil Hunt, not even with McHale, not even with, I guess, the returned Beacon, for example. Big punch to the face of Danny Bourne there by Pink Pony. Oh, tying up the leg.
Wrapping up the knee. Good. Take out his legs.
I'm shocked I
Can't kick out
haven't
if
seen
can't
any
use your
big
legs.
moves by Pink Pony onto Danny Bourne yet, you know?
It'll happen.
He hasn't figured out his specials. Uh-oh, big hit there onto Danny Bourne, or onto Pink Pony. Danny Bourne tying him up. Oh, super kick by Pink Pony onto Danny Bourne. I can't believe it.
Look at him hyping up.
Oh, running behind Devil Han, maybe looking for some protection by his new master.
Oh, neck breaker.
Oh!
And a splash? I don't know. Anyways, his body weight was on to Danny Bourne. You know, Danny Bourne gives off a Dustin Rhodes vibe.
I always thought he gave a little bit of a Darby Allin vibe back in the original season.
Darby Rhodes.
All right. Danny Bourne.
Listen,
going from the
Cody
second
Cutter,
rope.
I told you he reminded me of a Rhodes.
Pink Pony trying to get up. Will the champion be able to prevail? Danny Bourne tying him up, grabbing the leg. Oh. Uh-oh. Throwing him into the ropes, back and forth.
Oh, ducking.
Kick to the face of Pink Pony.
I feel like kick wasn't a good enough exclamation for what we just
That's
saw.
the third time you've done that tonight with the kick. You in the kick.
I know, but listen, it's a kick, but like it's a good kick, and I need to express that.
Devil Hunt continually cheering on Danny Bourne. Do you think Devil Hunter has taught? Oh my God! Into it, cover by Pink Pony. Kick out by Danny though. Do you think Devil Hunt has taught Danny Bourne any sneaky tactics to be able to take down competitors like Pink Pony?
I mean, probably.
Danny Bourne might have been on the lookout to go actually after Duke Havoc for the Proving Grounds Championship, and he might think Pink Pony is an easier competitor. Oh my God!
Well, I don't know about that. Like I said, I've been training Pink Pony personally myself.
You keep saying that like it's a big feat, but I really don't know about it. It is.
What do you mean you don't know about that? I've pinned Beacon twice. I was the Iron Man in the Dragon's Den Elimination Chamber.
Pink Pony climbing to the outside of the ring, chasing down Danny Bourne. All I have to say is, one of these two competitors may be a world champion before you at the rate you're going.
Oh,
Raven.
okay, sure. If you would stop screwing me over, maybe I'd be world champion.
Super kick by Pink Pony onto Danny Bourne. My match.
Back to the match, JVH.
Pink Pony climbing up top. Oh my God! Missing! He missed! Your pink pony
He
missed
missed
the
the pony
flight!
salt.
That's what you get
You
for
like
trading
pink
him,
ponies.
Raven!
It's not my fault Danny Bourne rolled. I don't have control of Danny Bourne.
Kick there to the pink pony. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh!
Uranagi.
Are we going to crown a new Proving Grounds champion on
I
episode
sure
2
hope
this
we do
season?
not. Elbow to the jaw. Pink Pony back into this. Danny Bourne off the ropes. Going underneath. Going above. And Hurricane Rod DDT. Spinning DDT. I'm sorry. I got that wrong.
Wow. I mean, it's a wild move. There's a lot that happens.
Yeah, no, I thought he was going for Hurricane Rana
Into
first.
a cover. That's a Bluebird's move.
Bluebird does do that.
It's the moonsault, right? Or
Well,
backflip.
We call Pink Ponies Pony Salt.
Oh. See? Oh!
Oh! BFT!
Planting the face! No! Danny Bourne gets the shoulder up!
Wait, he got his shoulder up?
Danny Bourne was able to get that shoulder up. Pink Pony setting up, though, for another super kick. An ultra kick. A pony kick.
Pim Jickens just came in my ear and told me he renamed his finisher the Pink Pony
1,
Plant.
2, another kick out. Jim Pickens came in your ear.
No, shut up, JV.
Pink Pony kicking Danny Bourne as he rolls outside of the ring.
Heading up top.
Oh my God, Pink Pony! Drop kick from the
Drop
top.
kick.
That's the offense I've been waiting for all night from Pink Pony.
Woo, baby, that's what I've been waiting for.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, end of days, but it's on the outside of the ring. And Pink Pony no-sold it.
Continuing the
Guys,
count.
I'm so excited.
Throwing
This is a good
him
match.
into the ring. You think Pink Pony is going to be able to get with retaining that championship tonight, Raven?
I believe so. My guy has this.
Danny Bourne may be
Certainly better
proving you
than
wrong
any
now,
Devil
showing
Hunt
some
guy.
more offense as Devil Hunt continually
God.
coaches Danny Bourne.
What? Oh my God.
Oh!
Drive-by drop kick.
That did not look good at all. This is awesome
Pink
chance.
Pony up. Roll up. Oh, no. Kick.
Wow.
Big kick to the head. Oh, listen, it
The
caught me by
pony
surprise. I wasn't
gallops up
expecting
to the
kick.
top. Splash. Cover.
1,
One,
2,
2.
Pink
Three.
Pony retains.
Pink Pony retains the Proving Grounds Championship tonight on Proving Grounds, beating Devil Hunt's newest apprentice, Danny Bourne. Congratulations to Pink Pony.
He may be a pink pony, but he is certainly a workhorse.
As Danny Bourne has now joined the Pink Pony Club on Proving Grounds. Congratulations on retaining your championship this week, Pink Pony.
That's my guy.
Don't forget, folks, next week's episode of Proving Grounds is huge. We have a lot going on here. We may not be participating in the Crisis event on November 24th, but we will still be developing the next generation of Shock Wrestling talent here on the Proving Grounds. Don't forget, folks, Shock Wrestling's Crisis, our Battle of the Brands, Kaw vs. Strike pay-per-view, Sunday, November 24th. It's going to be huge. Lots of special matches throughout the night. Very excited to be there, Raven.
I am ecstatic for Crisis. I hope you and Ace find me a match.
Thank you all for watching Shock Wrestling's Proving Grounds, and don't forget to tune in next week to Proving Grounds and continually throughout the year. Proving Grounds every single Wednesday with Monday Night Kaw every Monday and Friday Night Strike every Friday. Good night, everybody.